the road section into the first stage of Sunday morning. Let's have a quick chat with Torstein, if we can. Are you texting or are you...
Checking everything I can check.
And what are you checking right now?
Right now it was the tire pressure, what I have to set, how long is it to go. I have the roadbook, but controlling with Google Maps if some kind of traffic or nothing, just to be sure. So all is set.
Did you find the road section a bit challenging this morning?
Not this morning. Did you?
Just a wee bit. There might have been a couple of whoopsies.
This morning it was fine, but in general it's a lot of junctions. Yes.
A lot of junctions and a lot of cars, a lot of people around.
Yeah. It's for sure it's not a break on the road section here.
No, it's absolutely not. Have you a couple of days of learning, one more day of learning with the car? It's been great fun, I'm sure, alongside Andreas.
Yeah, for sure. We learn every day and we want to increase every day. So today we try again.
Just a quick question, it's kind of key to everything. What's your aftershave this morning?
My aftershave? No, it's only Tom Ford, which my girlfriend gave.
I knew it was Tom Ford, the ombre leather one.
You feel it?
Yeah, no, I smell it.
You smell it?
It's very, very good. And Andreas will just say a very quick good morning. All the best for today.
Thank you.
That's all we need. The ombre leather. That is, my son Ollie has very expensive taste in aftershave. He introduced me to ombre leather, Tom Ford, and it's now become a go-to. But it is very expensive. A man of great aftershave taste. Just spotted the letters H and A on the tyres with Taka. Taka, that's going to be a bit of a challenge this morning. Some hards in there. It'll be a bit of a challenge with some hards on the car.
No, should be okay. Let's see how it works, but for us, probably our choice is quite good. Always, we are hoping so no worries.
It's always a good... Taka's helmeted up, we'll leave him in peace. He always makes a good thank you, mate. Always makes a good tyre choice. Aaron, we've just seen Torstein Eriksson just up the road there. He's got some really nice aftershave on this morning. Are you sporting any aftershave?
As you can see, I didn't even have time to shave, so no, there's no aftershave for me this morning.
It was a bit of a rough one this morning, wasn't it?
4:30 alarm now isn't so nice, to be honest.
It's not the best, but what a beautiful day to be in a Rally 1 car.
Yeah, definitely. The weather has been pretty stable over the weekend, which we weren't expecting at the start of the week, and looks like today will be dry also, so it'll be a good race.
Let's go and catch up with... Can very briefly interrupt. Adrian, exactly, tell us what you're doing there.
Warming up?
But specifically, which muscle groups?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Are you feeling warm now?
Not enough, so I'm continuing.
We'll keep it brief then. Nice sunnies.
Yes, thank you.
They're working a treat. What about today? What can we learn today?
Learn? I don't know, but we're gonna push today, for sure.
What are we, tyre-wise, what have you got on the car?
4 soft, 1 hard.
Did you expect it to be this cold this morning?
I think in Monte Carlo it wasn't that cold, so no.
No, it wasn't.
It's more like 20 degrees, 25 or 30 in here, and now it's like we have seen some frost in some some parts of the road section, so it's been freezing that last night.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And big, you do want to try and make up that time on Tanak. He's got to be the target today.
Honestly, the points that we had today was yesterday, so now the goal is not Tanak, is the
points.
Is the points, yeah.
Is that a little bit sad that we now have this new point structure that you're not chasing the overall, it's about points?
Well, at least if you don't have a good first 2 days, then you can try to get some extra points on Sunday, but the others will do the same.
Any tweaks to the car overnight?
We just went back to the setup we had on Friday.
Yeah.
So now we'll see.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Adrian will carry on warming up. As we head down the road. Andreas Mikkelsen vigorously warming his tyres this morning. It is absolutely freezing, it's got to be said. 2 loops of 2 stages this morning. It's worth pointing out here, Elliot. I don't think... Where are we? Bednia? Wherever we are. The home team haven't played at home, clearly, for quite a long time. It is cold. We talked about the temperature dropping as we've driven north. This is how cold it is. Look, that's actually frost. If I could remember the date, I think it's well into April, aren't we? But this is quite surprising. Let's go and talk to Oit, see what Oit thinks. If it is that surprising, we're that cold this morning. Oit, we need all the help we can get this morning in warming up. Were we expecting it to be this cold?
Yeah. It's morning is always like this.
It's caught me by surprise. 4 softs on the car this morning. That's pretty much the perfect choice.
Yeah, if you say so, then.
We're really not expecting rain today. We've kind of talked about rain for 2 days now, but we can rest assured it's gone, do you think?
Yeah, normally it should be consistent, so we shouldn't get any more rain. Yeah, this day at least.
Yeah. And what about these stages? How do these compare to yesterday?
The first one is quite racing, at least the first part of the stage, and yeah, obviously the second one is very different to all of them. So yeah, quite narrow, twisty, and quite a lot vertical.
You got, I think, Formo's something like 20 seconds behind or something. Is he a concern? He's just said, he's not interested in the position. It's all about what points he can get today.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. This year I guess in rallying, the position is not really important after Saturday anymore. It doesn't make any difference. So it's just about how you score the points.
Yeah, we saw. Great time from you in Kenya. A really strong Sunday. We're looking for more of the same here, I guess.
I guess the Kenya and this has nothing, no similarities. So it's a bit different topic, I guess.
But in terms of the pace on Sunday.
Yeah, normally the pace is coming from somewhere, so yeah, let's see if we can get some pace out today.
Any special tweaks to the car overnight? Back to a more drier setup from Friday, maybe?
Yeah, nothing special. Yeah.
Thank you. Seb, very quick on how we're feeling this morning. Beautiful day.
Yeah, it is.
A great day to go and drive a fabulous Rally 1 car.
Yeah, I think the whole weekend so far was actually okay. We expected worst, but now it's even more sunny, so it's nice.
Yeah, and these stages, how do these compare, these good stages?
Well, it's not so different than the rest of the weekend. There is some clean section fast, there is some dirty with a lot of cut. Power stage should be extremely dirty. Yeah.
Good man, thank you. He's absolutely ready. 11.6 seconds, I think, is the difference. That's the target. We've not had much of a chat with Scotty. How are you, mate?
I'm all right. Shows how busy we've been.
Well, shows how busy we've been.
I know.
Did you just reassure me? Did you have a couple of issues on the road section on the way up here?
Yes.
It was a nightmare, wasn't it?
Yeah, I couldn't keep awake.
Slightly different problem in our car. Now, Torstein Eriksson.
Did you get lost?
Did we what?
Get lost?
No! We might have done just a wee bit. Torstein Eriksson, he's a man of great style. He's gone with Tom Ford, ombre leather.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm on the Mont Blanc Survivor, is it called, or something, or Adventure maybe?
That's a good choice. What are we looking for today?
Fast.
Super fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you feeling fast?
Yeah.
You're looking fast.
Oh, that's good.
We'll leave him to it. We're definitely not going to ask Elfyn Evans the aftershave question. Not saying that he doesn't wear, and he's not a man of great style, but he's very, very, very much more focused. He's got 4.6 things on his mind right now. That's the gap between himself and Thierry. Elliot's pointing into the boot. One spare, obviously that's about all we'd expect really this morning. Alvin, how's the feeling this morning?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
Yeah. It's. I've just said to everybody, it's a beautiful day. Is it a bit cooler than you expected?
It's quite cool, yeah.
Yeah. On the car, you got. I haven't checked tyres. What have you got? Is it 4 soft?
No,
Is that the optimum choice?
I'm not sure. Let's see.
Okay. We will leave them in peace. They are getting ready. Interesting aftershave choices, though. have to say I would go with Torstein's Tom Ford over the Mont Blanc. Let's catch up with our friend Martijn.
First question, is there any improvement in your intro?
Should we do it together? Well, good morning, good morning, Dirtfish friends. How's it? You have a go.
It's still not the same, eh?
It's not. So tell us about this Porsche.
What Porsche?
The Porsche from the bet.
A 911 can be everything, eh?
You must have been over the moon to win those two stages. You're over the moon to win any stage.
I was very stupid to say this on the record.
But it's going to happen though, isn't it?
5 minutes. We will see.
Would you have a preference? Maybe just tell us a colour.
I have other things to think about.
You do, indeed you do. Tell us then about today. It's a proper race today, isn't it?
Well, it's been all weekend like this, very tight fight with the guys, so it will continue like this today.
Yeah, but what a beautiful day.
Yeah, but very cold.
Very cold. Very cold. He's not wrong there. And while we're feeling very cold and our fingers are getting cold, what he's more concerned about, obviously, is getting heat into these tyres.
Huh?
How are you feeling this morning?
Yeah, good. Good.
Are we seeing anything of concern on here?
No.
There's a big focus from Thierry. You can understand that. Obviously, it is a huge day today. 4.6 seconds between them going into the stage. It's going to be a monster day. 4 stages, don't forget. 2 loops of 2. 54 kilometres, so around 31 or 32 miles. I thought Elliot was going to fall up the curb there. He's not. This is the problem when you get to this point before the stages. All of the drivers are just watching all live. Johan Russell, what are we seeing? It's looking very dry in there.
Yeah, it's dry, completely dry.
It's
a nice stage.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not bad. The power stage is crazy, but this one it's clean. It's clean. You can push.
What makes the power stage crazy?
What? Sorry?
Why is the power stage crazy?
Because you have a lot of red, you don't see the final of the corner. You cut a lot, and it's the rhythm is crazy. And corner by corner, it's a nice stage.
Excellent. You're going to have a lot of fun today, aren't you?
Yes, it's the plan.
Good man. They are, and these are the moments when you can see. We've seen a little bit of this stage. It does look absolutely incredible. There is going to be so much fun in there. We haven't caught up with Ivan yet. Should we open the door and grab a very quick word with this boy? I'm sorry, we haven't seen you all weekend.
Sorry, again?
We haven't seen you all weekend. How are you doing?
No, I'm fine. I enjoy it. I enjoy a lot, actually. It's good to be back. And the guys are driving really fast, but we are just behind them. It's not too far.
What's the plan this year?
No plan. We'll see. Maybe we'll do ERC in Sweden, but otherwise it's only this rally. And I tried to stop rallying, but it's really it's difficult because it's you get kind of addicted. So it was a very nice opportunity when we got this from Talksport and Skoda. And yeah, we enjoyed so much, and we have done some top 3 times, and I'm very, very happy with the lack of seat time, and I have done 1 tarmac rally in 11 years, so it's not too bad.
Wow, that is properly special. Tell us a little bit. What are your thoughts on these stages we've got today?
I think this stage the first stage now will suit me quite well. We did really good stage times on more or less similar stage yesterday. So it's flowing in a bit fast in the beginning, then more technical uphill with some hairpins and a very slippy ending to the stage. And power stage is obviously it's a roller coaster. It's deep cuts and narrow road, very fast, small, short corners, and we are changing directions of the road all the time. So no, it's a challenge. It's a shorter day, but it's a big challenge.
And are you going to win Sweden?
If I start Sweden, I will definitely go for a win. And I need to break the record again because Mats broke the record, so I need to take the record back, and I will go for a win for sure.
That's the priority, isn't it? That record.
That's the priority for sure.
Good man, Ovian. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Lovely to see Ivan Brynjolfsson back, one of the nicest guys in rallying. Now, do we grab a quick word with Gus? So yeah, as we said, 2 loops of 2 stages today. It's not the longest, it's not the shortest Sunday. As we know, there are 12 points on offer, 7 points through the day for fastest time. Fastest collective time will get you 7 points, and then 5 points in the power stage. Arsenal won yesterday, apparently, Jonas.
Yeah, they did actually. It was a 2-0 win against the Wolves, so happy with that. Back on the winning streak again. So
we were actually watching it. Did you see it last night?
What?
We watched it. Did you watch it?
I had the second half on at the hotel room while I was doing some work, so I saw the second goal just before the whistle went. So yeah, it was nice.
It's a good lead into Sunday. That seeing Arsenal win on a Saturday, we've got to be happy with that. Or some people have got to be happy with that. I suspect Gus is probably watching. Yeah, no, he's watching all live. We'll leave him in peace. And I think that's about it. So what's the name of the place? Given that you did such a good job, Elliot Barnard, on navigation, you'll be able to tell us where we are.
Oh God.
Bedjny, something like that.
Yes, there.
One thing we should say is once again we are quite close to Slovenia, which is just over there, and we're actually quite close to Maribor, where there used to be a round of the Downhill World Cup, Mountain Bike World Cup. Don't forget, the first round of the Downhill Mountain Bike World Cup, Fort William, first weekend in May. Hopefully we'll be there. I'll be there, hopefully. But that's it from pre-stage. There's nobody else, is there? That's it. We are done. We're going to warm up in the car with a cup of coffee. Simon, anything to say? Sorry, Si.
Sorry, mate.
What are your thoughts on this morning?
Apart from the slight navigation issue we had,
I was thinking more about in terms of the competition.
To be fair, the thing that's nice...
Disappointing.
Sorry, mate. No, we'll leave that. That's dealt with, moved on. Right. No, what is quite refreshing on a Sunday morning is to hear everyone saying it's going to be a racy day. We're going to go as hard as we can. You know, the point structure, you know, there are issues and the things people don't like. But when was the last time we had a Sunday morning and everyone was like, we're 100%, you know, all the way through the field, even if there's big gaps, they're still absolutely going for everything they can.
We saw exactly that in Kenya. You know, Kenya last round 3, it would have been pretty dull. On the Sunday, there were such big gaps measured in minutes between them. And Sunday in Kenya was a Hyundai story, wasn't it? It was a great story. So, are we now advocating the change to the point structure?
It definitely brings something to the Sundays. I still have a slight issue with the fact that, you know, drivers can win the rally, lead all the way through, and not come away with the sort of biggest points haul. But likewise, it just changes the dynamic, and I think some of the drivers, some of the people involved in the sport need to just accept this is the way it is, and they, you know, the drivers especially, they already have. They're just going to go and try and get as many points as they can, and if that means a slight change of approach, you know, I think we're sort of winning today we're getting a little bit more entertainment, because like we said, everyone we've spoken to throughout the field is fighting for something.
A huge amount of common sense from Simon Hughes there, or was it? Put your thoughts and your comments in the. Where do people put those? Put them down below. Yeah, down below. It was a very early start this morning, as Aaron said. So that's it from us. Stay tuned to dirtfish.com all day today. It is going to be a very, very big, very special Sunday. There's Emil Lindholm just arriving. Let's go and follow the action through the day. As I say, stay here, stay tuned to dirtfish.com.